What's up, guys? It's Matt, and we are going to do our Worm Wednesday video update. It is Monday night after Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day, everybody. And let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is I want to show y'all my light setup. As you know, I run that Burmy Bag Mini, and I found this light at the Walmart that clips on. It was really handy for a lot of stuff, especially for shooting these video updates, so make sure I got some good lighting. So here I go, unzipping the bag. Let's take a look. My top sheets of cardboard are pretty dry. Well, let's just be honest, they're very dry. This is the inside of the worm bag here. See if we can't find some worms. I fed over here last time, so we'll dig in it in just a minute. There's some worms. There's a bunch of worms. Holy moly. There shouldn't be much food right there, other than that bedding. So we got a lot of worms there. Lime in that corner that I didn't want to get broke down good. Looks like a couple worms there, not many. If you guys notice, it's a lot deeper than the last time I recorded it. I had some peat moss set up for another project, and I just dumped it in here when I was done with it. Oh boy, there's all kinds of worms up here. They're all over this top section, so I don't know if we're going to get us a worm ball or not when we dig down in the food, but boy, that's thick with worms. It's a pretty big guy right there. Feisty too. Now I will admit that I popped this thing open yesterday and I found a little baby juvenile worm that was not even an inch long, so I know that these guys are reproducing in here and laying cocoons and, you know, all that good stuff. So let's dig in here where I fed and see if we're going to end up feeding them again this week. I'm just going to peel all this stuff back. There's about part of an apple left over. Oh, there's a little bitty worm. Look at that guy. You see that? Little worm. Let me get out that bright light. There he is. So I know my population is growing inside of this worm bag. That is awesome. So last week was the update where I fat fingered it and my camera didn't record most of my update. You can see there's a lot of worms right down in there, but wow, they're all over the place. Lots of bedding. I'm gonna try to keep the bedding up towards the top. When I dumped that peat moss in, I literally just dumped it in. Didn't really do much with it other than dump it in and try not to cover up too much bedding, which, as you can see, I failed. Oh, there's another little guy. Little bitty worms. There's a couple more. There's 3 more little bitty ones in there. So yeah, looks like I got a population growth in worms here. That's awesome. Some of the bigger guys. Let's dig through here and see what all food is. What all food's left in here. Sounds like my daughter didn't go to bed like she was supposed to. So we got part of an apple here. And a banana skin there. Really, that is about all that I found. Is, oh look, a cocoon. See the cocoon? Well, that's pretty cool. I'll just drop that little guy back in there too. So we had part of an apple and a banana skin, which is really not gonna last these guys. There's that other part of the apple. Okay, so basically we got a whole apple and a banana peel left over from last week's feeding. I will not be in this bed again this week, and they've got a lot of bedding. I'm kind of torn as to what I'm going to do about food. So let me think on this a minute and I'll come back. Okay, so I decided, since I'm not going to be in here all week, I'm going to go ahead and feed a little bit. I've got these sweet potatoes that I just need to get out. So they're pureed up because they were going bad. So I'll just pour it in here, and we're going to call this a feeding for this week. I did put some dry bedding in here, as you can see. That is disgusting. It looks like either something that would come out of a baby or something that would go into a baby. Ugh. Actually, it's a little bit of both. But yeah, it's cold. I'm just going to cover this up with those big pieces of bedding that was on top. That should make for an interesting glob of worms next week, hopefully. Man, there's getting to be a lot of worms in here. Let's cover this up, and I am going to wet my 2 pieces of cardboard and put back on top, and we'll see you guys next week.